I just remember that I was extremely nervous, and it was the first time we were back involved in front of everyone, so it was really exciting, and I just remember it was so crazy. Everyone had like so much fun, so it was really enjoyable for me.
No, you're on the same side as Caitlin a lot, but what do you think Caitlin brings to this program this year?
I think she brings, one, a lot of experience because she is a lot older than most of us, but on the other hand, I think she brings like this calmness, but it's also like very fiery, and like she's not so much in your face, but she's going to make some big time plays, and just it's going to hype everyone up and bring the energy up on our side. So.
You had a big year last year, obviously, as a freshman. It's kind of hard to top that, but where do you feel like you need to kind of take a step forward as a sophomore this year?
I think this year I can improve just more on my leadership and kind of owning the backcourt, especially as my position. I'm kind of in charge of controlling the defense, the passing, communicating to my hitters and my other like back row defenders. And so I think just taking more charge and ownership in that will be a huge step for me to take this year.
In that vein, what did you focus on this summer?
This summer it was a lot about just like communicating and being more of a voice in the backcourt, because I mean, of course I'm focusing on my skills, like getting better at passing, serving, defense, but I think just taking that step and taking charge in the backcourt was huge for me.
How did your time in the national team kind of give you the opportunity to try that out a bit?
Yeah, so on the national team this past summer, I was the team captain, so it kind of helped me understand my leadership styles and how I like to lead and what fits right for me, and it kind of helped me learn that each teammate is different, and you kind of have to talk to them and interact with them differently to kind of get them out of their head or hype them up more. So it was a good experience to have that under my belt.
Is that an elected position, or the teammate choose you, coaches choose you? How are you chosen to be captain?
Usually both. It comes from some knowledge of the coaches, but then usually it comes down to like team votes and all that stuff. So.
What was your reaction when they told you you were going to be captain?
I was kind of shook just because, I mean, one, I'm a libero, and usually it's like a setter or a hitter or something like that. And then two, it was just like such a big stage. Like it wasn't my normal Nebraska team that knows me very well. It was complete strangers, so to have that recognition was pretty cool.
What has the last kind of week been like, just as far as, you know, going through practices and really feeling the season getting close?
It's been super exciting. We all came in here with so much energy. It feels like forever ago that we were competing, so I think as the summer got closer to getting to the end, we were all just super fired up to get back in the gym and compete with each other, and it's been a blast this last week so far.
How have you liked the development of the freshmen so far that you've seen out there on the court?
It's awesome. Even just to see Maggie hasn't been with us very much. Like she's a new freshman. The other three were here in the spring. So even just to see her get more comfortable and get more like excited for her kills and everything is really cool. And I think all of them have showed so much like strength and more just like calmness, which is sometimes odd for freshmen. Usually they can be a little frantic, but I think they've held their composure really well this past week.
What are maybe some similarities or differences from just feeling this year's team out compared to last year?
Yeah, I would say that last year we had a lot of older girls, which brought a lot of knowledge and just a lot of experience. And this year we're obviously a little younger. Our class is only sophomores, and then we have a lot new freshmen, and Caitlin Horde is new too. So I think just kind of meshing together has been really unique, and to see all of us kind of incorporate all each other's different plays has been really fun. And I still think we're such a like close group of girls, so our connections are really, really tight.
Nicklin's been working with your group some this so far in practice. How would you evaluate her ability as a defensive specialist?
Oh, she's awesome. I mean, I always knew last year she was a great defender, and even just to see her pass has been like crazy. Like she's a natural. So, I mean, I think the defense and that part of her personality as a volleyball player comes natural to her.
All right, we will stop with Lexi. I'm going to bring up Becca Alec now.